Yo, Dino,
Oh,
James.
yo, Eagle Eye crew.
How's it all going, guys?
Doing good.
Yo, what's happening? My crew. What's going on, everyone?
Very tired boy today, mate. Very tired today.
Yeah.
A long one, huh?
Let me tell you, I sat here at 9 o'clock. I thought, I've got everything ready. And I just shut my eyes. The next minute it was like 10 past 10. I'm like, what? I was gone, mate. I was gone for a little while.
Yeah,
I was gone, but this is what we have to do to bring the levels that we bring.
Yeah.
To have these long streams, and I suppose I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'll sleep when I'm dead, man.
yeah, I chimed into Angry Man's show today.
Oh, wow.
Just to take a peek, on the way home. So I was driving. I said, all this music. I said, I'll wait till I get home. 30 minutes later, 45 minutes later, get home. It's been removed.
Really?
It must have got removed during live broadcast. What the fuck?
Oh, they took him down.
they took the stream off?
Yeah. I'm
took him down.
Wow.
I couldn't find it, so I was like, wait a minute, let me go into my my history. So I clicked on it, says it's been removed. I said, God damn.
Yeah, you know what? He must
been on for about 45 minutes.
He must have got a wake-up call, started to be a bit more controversial or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he said in it, because yesterday's is still up there, but today's was yanked out.
Whoa.
There you go.
So we gotta be cautious.
Well, this is it.
We normally are, but we just gotta stay vigilant.
Of course. I mean, the thing is, they're just looking at any opportunity to take roofers down. We all know this. I'm a rebel. I find it very hard to rein myself in, but I do, because I don't want nothing to happen to this stream.
It's about the evidence and the information being put out.
Well, we have to have an avenue to put it out.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It doesn't matter what evidence we got. If we've got no avenue to put it out, then we're stuck.
It's no good.
It's no good. So we need to keep the stream.
The word doesn't get spread.
Yeah, we need to keep the stream viable, and we don't like to step within their guidelines, but we have to. I hate doing it, because I believe, as you all know, guys, we should be able to say and do whatever we want. We're free, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what my opinion is as valid as the next man's. If you don't agree with it, it's fine. But you shouldn't be able to shut me down because I've got a different opinion on what I'm seeing to you.
Right.
That, to me, that's tyranny.
Yeah.
If you can't say what you want, it's tyranny. Just want to say, guys, epic stream last night. Eagle Eye crew, who stayed the course with us to the end. Wow, you guys are incredible. Absolutely
almost 6 hours.
That was a long one, but it was worth it because everybody was in. So once everybody's in, you just go until everybody's out again. So but I'm just letting you know, depending on how many other people come in, I'm obviously we didn't even see Stefan hardly yesterday, so he'll probably be in tonight.
Hope so.
I was just chatting with him before I came on. In fact, I sent him a pic and you a pic, Spartan. So
I haven't looked at my Facebook. But I'll pick that up later.
Right on, very interesting. But
I sent you a pic this morning. Did you get it?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, I was in my bed, man. I looked at Facebook.
My morning might have been your afternoon.
Yeah, well, listen, I had granddad duties today. This is the other thing.
Oh, okay.
The little ones, they can expose every weakness. So if you're tired, they're going to expose it. And boy, I had to just let them run around and go mad, because I just just didn't have the energy. Just didn't have it. Even the girls saying, "Grampy, why are you so quiet today?" I'm tired, I'm tired. And they're like, "Well, we don't like you when you're tired." I said, "I can't help it. I'm really tired. I had a very late night." But Eagle Eye crew, glad you can land in the nest again. Just to let you know, guys, we're not going to be doing 6 hours tonight. Definitely not. I ain't got the energy. I was umming and ahhing whether to call it off because I was so tired. But I thought, no, you know what? The guys that show their dedication, I'll show mine. I'll come in when I'm tired. Because I know we've got people waiting on us, you know what I mean? So I always want to Odin says Derek was in his Bentley. I wish I had a Bentley, man. Because if I had a Bentley, I'll sell that quick. Go on holiday. Anyway, let me have a shout out to all the Eagle Eye crew in the chat. I hope you're good. I really do love you guys because you really do show up. And once we all get in and we can start our memes, we'll be on our way. Big shout out Odin's Beard. How you doing, mate? Always in. Juan Torres, one community, one love. Love you, mate. Love you.
Hey, Juan.
Big Jimmy. Oh shit, Big Jimmy's throwing out the love and blessings tonight. One love, Eagle Eye crew. Oh, Jimmy, great to see you, mate. Fred. Big Fred. Oh, look who else is in the house. Young Love 4020.
Young Love, hey baby.
Yeah. How you doing?
Sweetheart.
How you doing? Hopefully we'll get the ladies' night sorted out and Young Love will come in with Jen and a few of the other ladies and take over the stream for the night. Because we want everybody to have an opportunity here. Everybody. Quantum Bear Trap, how you doing, mate? Who else is in? James Singeman. Let's look at mesas, particularly Wyoming. What about mesas? They're buildings. You know that. Ain't got to look at those, mate. I've already disproved Devil's Tower in a video already.
Yeah.
Don't have to be going back over that. XXYY, how you doing, mate? Hope you're okay. Hope you got a fat one rolled. He's always on it. Always on it. Meltdown Under, how are you? Great to see you in the house. Hopefully you might be able to stay a bit longer, but you're in for the memes, which is a good thing. Tara, how you doing in the chat? New resident in the nest. She says, hey guys, so I won't be able to make it tonight. Facebook thinks I'm spamming the Melted Red Brick University group on Facebook. But I can post it. Yeah, because she was saying she's been banned or something.
Yeah, she said she got a few days or something.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? And it's in our group, so I can't see why they would do that. But you know what? Any opportunity to upset people, they will. There is a Bentley. Stop telling people that, please. I'm not going to tell you what car I got, but it's not a Bentley. I don't even like those. They're too much for me. I'm a very low-key guy. Hi, Natalie.
Yeah, me. I try to stay low-key too. Did you get your you got your petrol last night?
Yeah, of course. I went out and got that, mate. I don't play, mate. The only problem is now, check this now, right? It's took me 20 minutes to get the car defrosted because it was freezing. It was frosted over. So I'm in the car. It's all lovely and warm. Get to the petrol garage now. Jump out the car. Stick the key in the because I've got a locking petrol cap. The fucker won't move. It's iced. Fuck. Open it. Oh man. The guy at the petrol for lucky was because it was so it was like I think it was about 5 o'clock I got there. And he was letting people in and out, so I had to go. I said, oh, you're gonna have to boil the kettle. And he looked at me. I said, yeah, because my petrol cap is froze on. So he luckily went and got some hot water for me.
Oh,
threw
great.
it on and it opened and I got the petrol. But what a crazy.
Wow.
Right? And then I got up late and before I knew it, the day was done. It was like 5, 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my, I hadn't even done no work yet. I didn't touch no work till about 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so I heard someone else complain it was cold too in the car.
Yeah.
I bet.
Sleeping in the car, they said it's cold.
See me, I'm too old for all of that. I'm too old for all of that, sleeping in cold cars and shit, and having to run down the bottom of the melted building to get my Mountain Dew first thing in the morning.
I think that's what he was saying. He had to take a shit at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing cold, 15 below or whatever.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
You know what? If I'm going for a weekend or something, I don't mind doing it, but I ain't living like that, mate.
Man, it's tough. It's tough in life, man.
Oh,
you got to set up. You got to make a device next to the car, a porta potty next to the car.
Yeah.
Trying to get out and go. It's bad enough.
I've seen man hang that porta potty from the car door so that you open the car door, you sit in it, and you don't really get that cold because you're still in the car and you're having to put
right.
You know, I don't know.
Pussies.
It depends what your priority is, isn't it? I would have thought. me personally, just making sure I've got toilet paper.
No.
Yes,
I took wipies when I went. I was like, nah.
Listen.
There's no shower. I took wipies.
The state of some man's fingernails, you'd think they'd be wiping their ass with their hand.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, please, people. It's just a little bit of fun and jokes. We just a little bit of fun. Young love,
man,
young loves. But you know, you got to do things properly, prepare properly. You know, young love says, "I'm looking forward to it. It's beyond pleasure. Thank you. You're welcome. We you know,
what a darling.
Yeah.
It's great. We're gonna have you. Apart from ladies' night, young love. As soon as I can get some contact details, I'll send you the link. You can come in. It's a real pleasure to have more meltologists on the forum, in the group, and on the stream. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Odin's beard. Derek's got a melted Nissan Micra 1.4. I have not. I'll let you know. I've got a convertible. Put it that way. My roof comes down in the summer, so it's not a Nissan.
Nice.
I got a work truck.
Listen, Fred.
I got a bus.
I can't be doing no public transport, sitting next to people, and all these crazies. So that's the reason I've got to go. Fred, listen, listen, I can't come visit you, mate. Fred said here it's 18 degrees below zero now. Everything is deep frozen as fuck. Listen, sorry, mate. I have to come see you in the summer.
I couldn't work in that type of weather. It's too cold.
Even the penguins be saying we ain't going out today.
I went to Hermosa Beach today. It was probably about 71, 72. Right out of the water.
and then we had that yesterday. We had the cold yesterday. And today we've had a storm blowing. So it's rained all day and 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's
cold. It's cold now. It's it's not cold now when you guys are talking about 15. Let me stop.
Yeah. You got your door open.
It's probably about 60.
Your door open.
I got the window and the door open. But I'm looking outside and it looks damp. So
it does.
It's cool outside.
Bad. Very bad today.
It's probably 60 degrees, maybe 59.
Young Love says winter sucks. It does. I hate it. I can't stand it.
That's great roofing weather.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. You don't want a roof in the heat. Ooh, no.
Oh
hell no! It's hot enough on top of the roof.
Young Love says to Wayne, it's time to head south. 52 degrees in Columbia, South Carolina. Says Wayne. Oh, that sounds more like me. Come to see you then. Kind of a visit to you.
Let me see if it has it. It's 62 degrees.
Listen, that's sunbathing weather compared to what we got.
It says partly sunny. Not here. It ain't. Must be on the other side of Long Beach because it ain't partly sunny over here at all.
Exactly.
It's damp out.
The sky looked like it was the end of the world today. In the UK, it was dark. It was purple. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible day. Anyway, guys, how's your day been, Dino?
Wow, it was. I couldn't. I had to stay up after the stream last night, man. Mark's info got me.
Icebergs.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, I was up, and I didn't get to bed till late. Day was a fog. Baby eagle thrown in there somewhere. I think I remember watching him. And then just got on the computer and tapped into a little bit more evidence, and now I'm here. So that's how it's kind of been for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
James, how you been today, mate?
It was a nice day. I left the house right after Perry Mason, so that was close to 10 o'clock. Head up to Hermosa or Manhattan, one of those beach cities, about 25 minutes away. Quick little job. Was there for about maybe 45 minutes. Grabbed $150 cash and was gone. Came back home and jumped in the tub for 2 hours.
I'm quite shocked. They're still showing Perry Mason reruns.
Oh yeah, it comes on every day, Monday through Friday.
Wow.
In the morning.
I never liked Perry Mason. I liked the other guy, Ironside.
Columbo.
No, Ironside.
Oh,
The one in the wheelchair. That guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah, that's Ironside.
Yeah, that's the one. You know, the sound of your parents' bed when they're knocking boots. You know,
that was a theme music on that. It's almost like the not the Mod Squad, the Rookies. I think it was
Rookies, yeah.
Rookies or the Mod Squad kind of had that same theme music.
Oh, but I'm glad your day's been good.
Yeah, I had a good day.
Top on if you drive convertible over here, says Fred. I have to put a duvet around my car if I'm driving in them conditions. It's freezing. Yeah. Chazzle Dazzle says cold in London too, plus the boiler's packed in, so no hot water or heating. Oh mate, that sounds nightmare.
I like the cold, but I don't like the frost.
No, I don't like none of it.
Cold is one thing, but freezing, no, that's different.
Yeah, you can't freeze, mate. I don't care. I'm not being cold. My heating's been on all most. I don't want to be below nothing. Yeah, I don't care. I'll pay the bill in the summer.
Yeah,
I like to be in the snow when the sun is out. Yeah, that's how it is up here. You go to the local mountain, go skiing. The sun is out. You know, you ski with your shirt off if you want. You know, tank top.
Oh wow.
You know, but it's not that cold snow. Oh hell no.
No.
And sometimes they got to blow snow, you know, but you know, sometimes they get the real. Most times they get the real stuff, but they blow it also. But over even the same thing up in Shasta and Oregon, you know, there's a lot of ski resorts. And it's not that cold up there when you're skiing.
No,
You ski up there with the vest on and you know, shirtless, whatever. You know, I ain't never go shirtless. I want my nipples hard now.
You don't need to be showing off.
I don't ski no more. That was back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Break an ankle now.
Do them mad things when we were young.
Well, up there you can go skiing and get a suntan all on the same day.
Yeah.
And break your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that too.
Oh, Holistic Media, one love, mate. Glad you're back in the house. These late boys, they're always late. You know, always late. You're supposed to get early so we can kick off early. And this is not going to be a long stream tonight because we did nearly 6 hours last night. And Spartan Red is a bit tired today. Had to look after the grandkids today, pick them up and stuff from school. And they've just took every last bit of reserve of energy that I've got. So it won't be a super long one, maybe a couple of hours today. But we will be doing a long one tomorrow, I would have thought. Because Davros should be back. Mark should be back. And Tara will be in.
What's going on with Stefan again? What you say?
He should be popping in here. He's got some evidence he wanted to show. At least that's the last I heard.
Nice.
It's cool. You get in. That's the beauty of this place. Uh-huh. You know, you get in when you can get in. You're always welcome. Recycle, resell Jerry watch, repeat. Oh, you guys, merciless. But that's what we have to be.
Yeah.
Because you know, not only are we fighting academia, but we're fighting the angry man as well, it seems.
Well, he called you a retard again.
Oh, it's all right.
And the rest.
Yeah. But you know what? All these discoveries he's supposed to be making, where are they?
Yeah, because
he claimed he has over hundreds, if not thousands, from the documentary.
Oh, lovely. Let's see him.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got to see him because I've already got one.
That's what I heard him claim. He's done hundreds, if not thousands, just from the documentary alone. Like,
yeah, but we've seen when he streams, he seems to just be showing the same shit all the time. You know, all these hundreds of thousands, but you ain't shown one picture of an aperture underwater yet.
Not without a Spartan tag on it.
Oh, exactly. Not without my tag on it, he won't. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not talking either or because I didn't really want I didn't want it to be split like that. But you know, I'll go my way.
Well, you didn't split it.
My way.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in what he's got to say or what he does.
No.
You know, as long as he's not stealing my material or equal eye material and trying to pass it off as his own, then everything will be fine. He can say whatever he wants to say. Yeah. Like I said, when we get these 2 new documentaries out, let's see what he's got to say then.
Yeah.
Because for someone who's supposed to be having all these fantastic discoveries, I ain't heard of none yet. Yeah. But that's you know, it's small fry. So
Yeah, we're trying to spread the truth, show love.
He's just dusting the wind. That's all. In the rear view.
Oh, look, this is what I like when this happens to people. Look, Chazzle Dad says, I've not slept since I found this damn chill out zone. Shit, I thought flat earth messed my head up.
Chazzle Dazzle.
Meltdown Under says, angry man is like an obsessed, jilted lover who can't let go and is now a creepy stalker. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Leave us alone. Please.
Yeah.
I guess he's not in the the other group anymore. The melted brick.
Mountains of red brick buildings.
Yeah. Mountains of because I seen it come through today to get in.
Really?
Decline.
Decline, of course.
Yeah.
You know, he has his own group, but he can't use it. That just shows you.
Hey, I didn't kick him out the group. It wasn't that long ago he was in the group. So if someone kicked him out the group, then obviously he's trying to sneak back in. So you tried to come over. You came over the wall over here. You tried to come under this time.
Listen, we got the Eagle Eye crew. The talons are out for him, mate. He can't be going under the radar. It's his own fault. It's his own fault. It's his own worst enemy.
Sheeple on that one because I'm not getting in that. But I'll tell you one thing: you can't come through my door.
But if like I said to you, he burnt Sheeple as well. So
I told you it wasn't that long ago. What was it you say? I told you he was listed on there as the professional or the
professor or something.
No, as not as the admin, but he was something else as the expert. He went from expert to trying to get in.
Yeah, there you go.
That wasn't that long ago. He was, so I was like, "Oh shit! Someone must have kicked him out. That had to be Sheeple. Who else could kick him out?"
Exactly. But like you said it, James. It's lonely at the top, isn't it?
It sure is.
Especially when you burnt your bridges with everybody else.
If you think you're lonely now, just wait until tonight.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, he doesn't do that many long streams. He did one yesterday. It was quite long. But normally they're like what I've seen is like he's doing music videos.
Yeah. This shit. Yeah.
Oh, he's milking
the whole goddamn thing. I was like, fuck.
He's milking that 528 cow. That's what he's
doing.
Of
course he will. Until he falls out with him. You know.
Until he pulls the titty off.
Oh man, he has a whole album now, like about 3 of them. Like shit. I heard all kind of new stuff.
I mean, how making music videos advances meltology, I don't know.
No, but I tell you one thing, it does swell his head because he loves it.
Yeah, of course it does.
He loves it. He did give credit to everyone. He said, everyone, our discovery. And then right after that, he went straight to himself. Me, I did this. If it wasn't, I was like, wait a minute, what happened to it's like he trying to throw a bone and he snatches it back and more like
wow. I'll give him his kudos for discovering mountains of melted buildings. But that's not all the story, is it? That's not all the story. There's more discoveries to be unearthed, and we've unearthed a couple of big ones. Like I said, we'll wait until the documentaries land.
I think he said something about any discovery is his discovery because he made the discovery, the initial discovery. It was something like that. I was like, so I think he's taking any credit from this is all going to him. I got to listen to it again, but it almost sounded like that.
Totally disregarding anybody like someone like Stefan who's been working on it for 30 years.
Yeah.
Well before Jerry was even fucking thinking about melted buildings or anything. So, as I say, ego and, all that business there's no place here. And, we give credit to the people who actually do the work and do make the proper discoveries. It's not just about melted buildings, is it? How did they become melted? How did they densify? Yep. Guess what? We can answer it. Mm-hmm. We can answer it. Wait until the documentaries, people. Wait until the documentaries. Anyway, enough talking about him. We're not wasting any more time on that person. So, You know what's coming, guys? We always start the show with memes of the day.
Memes of the day.
Memes of the day. I hope you guys get a kick out of them as much as I did.
Hold on, let me go get my phone. I had it charging so I can do some screenshots.
the usual screenshot. He's got them screenshot and on Facebook before I've even finished the meme. He's quick.
He is good, man.
All right. Sorry about that. All right.
You're all good. You're all good. You're all good. Anyway, like I always say, no memes were hurt, kidnapped, or sexually molested in the production of memes of the day. And likewise, any resemblance to anyone alive, dead, or fictitious, we don't give a shit. None. Because humor cannot be censored. Can you see this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
First rule of Red Brick Club. We do not do tree stumps, Titan arseholes, mud floods, plate tectonics, or water erosion. Or any other stupidness that you might want to call. Can someone explain to me what went wrong? I mean, this guy on the right is just, it's typical of what we have now.
Yeah.
You know, typical. Get arse hurt over any old little comment. It's crazy, this place at the moment.
From the bikes to the jacket, said it all.
Shout out to Fally. This is one that I've spotted on Fally's wall. The latest Novid variant arriving. Oh, God. What would possess a person?
Fuck, man.
I mean, where would you go and buy something like this? I mean, please. He probably had it made for himself. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Those who break the law will have nowhere to hide. Boris Johnson. This is one of those pictures that once you see it, you can't forget it. Oh my days. A hand that helps is more sacred than a mouth that prays. For sure.
Brilliant.
Talk a big talking and do nothing. No. Put your hand out and help people. That is where, you know, that's proper humanity there.
Yeah.
You can pray to all your make-believe invisible friends.
Yeah.
They ain't going to do nothing. They're not going to help you.
Yep.
Once you awaken, you will have no interest in judging those who sleep. It's easy to judge, you know. But once you really get on the level, they're sleeping, so you can't judge someone who's sleeping. Give them facts. If you give them facts and they still sleep, then you can judge. When you awaken the sleeping warrior within you, no longer fear the enemy, for you realize they can only kill the body, but not the soul.
Yep.
Yeah. Your soul's eternal, man. Eternal. Many want to be spiritual because it's trending, but some of us were chosen for this. Get it? This is why this Eagle Eye crew is good, so good. Sometimes it's, the pieces fall in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Don't go with the flow. Be the flow. So different. I mean, the difference there, going with the flow and being with the flow. Be the flow. You know, don't let your life be marshaled into areas that don't suit you.
Right.
Be the flow. Be the flow. Be positive. Be the energy. Don't forget to drink water and get some sun. You're basically a houseplant with more complicated emotions. It's emotions that make this place hard, man.
Yeah.
Police. Charlie uniform November Tango. And he is one as well. He is one, a major one. There's a right shit one as well. The mutated Miley Cyrus story is more fishy Then Captain Birdseye's ball bag. Oh, yeah. Make it a good spin, Billy. Allergic reactions, Guillain-Barre, thrombosis, sterility, stroke, death, Bell's palsy, blood clots, DNA damage, paralysis, myocarditis, all from your vaccine.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. And look who's in there. It's Fauci.
Yeah.
Dr. Death himself. If he drowned his victims in milk, was it the work of a serial killer? Oh, Lieutenant Columbo.
Yeah.
Cray. If all else fails, break their necks. I told you before, women's football is ultra violent, mate. Let me tell you. You think the men are like pussycats compared to these women. They are hell for leather. Gay. Find the odd one out. I mean, come on, it's got to be this guy. Why is he looking this way? Every one of them is looking this way.
Yeah.
Looking this way. Everyone except for this. He is the gay one out. Oh, my days. So this, sorry. So this was what my girlfriend meant when she said her favorite position was tight end. Oh my days! I mean, that stunk.
Oh well.
Guess who became a pro? That's right, number 25. There's something wrong with this number 21. He has got recessive Tartarian genes, mate. Look at the size of it.
Oh yeah, the boy's got some.
Tall. And you would have thought he would have probably been the pro, but no, 25. 25. Tennis, a great spectator sport. I love Wimbledon. The math teacher who said we wouldn't always have a calculator in our pocket. Me. Yeah, man. My phone is my friend. Gym teacher said we're playing kickball today. Kickball, what the fuck? Everyone has a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
For sure. With your green belt. No, he wasn't ready. He's asleep, mate.
No, he's out.
He has been knocked the fuck out. Oh, this is brilliant. I like this one. How deadbeat dads look, hiding from their responsibilities.
Yeah.
Oh, not me. Get away. I've got no responsibilities. Don't worry, we saved you a spot. The old box of dogs. My human made a mistake and took a sleeping pill and a laxative last night. I'm glad I slept on the floor. What do you mean I was fixed? Oh, I don't always jump in your bed at 5 a.m. But when I do, I make sure to land on your nuts. Oh, my days. Just remember, if we get caught, you're deaf and I don't speak English. Dear heart, please stop getting emotional. Your job is to pump blood. That's it.
Yeah.
Do that only. Just pump the blood and stop getting me all frazzled. We all have that one friend who gets emotional on every small matter. He's definitely going to cry. Definitely going to cry. When you can feel yourself starting to fall for someone, help me, I'm feeling. My granddaughters love The Grinch. They love him. Absolutely love that film. I can't see the attraction. I think it's an ugly little green git, but when you weren't finished talking about your day and she reaches for your dick. Oh, not again. Not again. Let me finish a sentence. My emotionally damaged ass attempting to console someone. Let me help you dry those tears. The emotional support dog after I've done telling it my problems. Oh, he's going to go to the bar and have a brandy in a minute. He's had enough. He's had enough. Bless him. You just let all these people in without smelling their asses. Oh, when you run out of toilet paper, so you have to use your favourite socks. Oh, that would make you cry, wouldn't it? Oh, great stuff, great stuff. Hang on, let me just see a bit more. You see your girlfriend making out with another man. You can't do anything about it because you're with your wife. Yeah, tears of sorrow, mate. Tears of sorrow. Newton's third law of emotion. Every male reaction, there is a female overreaction. We know that. Definitely know that. Lose the plot in an instant. Is an emotional support dog supposed to look at you like this? Asking for a friend. This dog needs its own emotional support dog.
Looks like he wants to hear another problem.
Oh my, I'm crying here. Oh wow. Therapist, you need to let people in. It's not locked. When you suffer from depression and somebody tells you just to cheer up, my goodness, what an idea. Why did I think of that? Me. Really don't want to meet my parents. Her. Stop that. Of course I do. Me. Fine. They've both got the same teeth at the bottom. That must be a Mountain Dew house, definitely.
Oh man.
Oh, listen, I'm not bringing my girl to meet these. No. Come along, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh my, you must be the gay one because look at your hat. Oh, this is a blinder. There are 27 bones in your hand. 28 when I'm lonely. You can see I was being very cheeky today. Very cheeky today. Oh, you don't have to floss your teeth. Just floss the ones you want to keep. Mountain Dew. Sorry. This day at work was brought to us by the letters F and U. I've got tears streaming down my face, man. I'll tell you. I've got to get myself together. Hello. May I please speak with Jesus? Because these folks are going to make me break at least 4 of the 10 commandments. I'll have to break up 3 or 4 every day, mate, with these people that wearing masks, I'll tell you. That moment when you make her so mad, she starts laughing and talking to herself. She really do that. My wife, when she's
yeah.
Yes, God bless her, so she's do that all the time. laughing, talking to her. I said, what are you doing? She goes, I'm really annoyed. I said, well, why have you got to do that? It helps me not kill you, she said. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, when they say that, you've got to just take a step back. Oh, forgive and forget. I'm neither Jesus nor do I have Alzheimer's. So please don't ask me to do that. When you see your new female gym teacher, be like, damn. I could hear James screenshotting like mad. When he's funny, sexy, intelligent, uses correct grammar and punctuation, and loves memes as much as you. Insert here. When your maid accidentally turns off your PC. Especially if you're on the Yandex, you're getting this big.
Oh yeah,
you're getting a switch for that one. If I'm on the Yandex, you switch me off. Oh, you're done. Anything is a vibrator if you're brave enough.
Jeez.
Listen, that'd be hot, man. That'd burn that.
Oh
wow. Oh dear me. I'm naughty. When it's already hot as balls outside. And this is why I say humor has no. You cannot discriminate. You cannot. Humor is either funny for you or not funny, and that's it.
Yeah.
Please don't get butt hurt and don't think I'm sexist, racist, or any of that other shit, because I'm not. Him. Why don't you hit me up no more? Her. Oh dear. And look how she's looking at it. Look at what she's looking at. She measured it properly. She measured it properly, man. It's just not enough. Oh dear. I have 3 openings. I know. Oh dear me. Oh, here we go, Mr. Bean. Whole year dancing up and down, night before exam, during the exam. I like the way he's doing the cramming. You've got to put the matchsticks under his eyelids. Yeah. Crazy. Look, I can nearly fit as many balls in my mouth as your girlfriend. If men wake up with morning wood, do women wake up with morning dew? When I have sex after going a few weeks without any. That's your memes for the day, peeps. I hope you enjoyed them.
Oh, those were good, man.
I've got tears running out my eyes. I have. I'm sorry.
Great stuff.
Very unprofessional. It just got me going, man. I tell you, I've got tears running down my eyes. But hope you enjoyed them, people. You know what I'm like. I always try and bring the humour, bit of pathos, human condition. You know, as I call it, the human condition. And it's a great way to start the show. James is still smiling. It's a great way to start the show. It brings everyone's vibes up, and we can concentrate on what we need to on this. Fantastic meltology evidence that we keep producing on a nightly basis. Mm-hmm. You won't get the same anywhere else. Anywhere else, contribute to what other streams are saying. You know, you won't get the same level from different people consistently every single night. Anywhere else. Right, chap. So, I mean, there's only 3 of us in the house at the minute.
Right.
So, do you want to go first, Dino?
I'll kick it off. As the last few streams, I've kind of like bumped out. It's nothing I'm doing. It's a legal I've got everything plugged in. It's been powered up for a bit, but if I click out, I'll be on the fucking chat until this thing comes back up.
Let's hope you have a bug-free night tonight, mate.
Me too.
We deserve one night. Everybody can just be in the chat without any technical problems.
Well, it's really aggravating for sure. You know,
I mean, obviously we had it yesterday with Davros and Stefan.
Good.
You know, let's hope it's we're going to turn the corner when it comes to these technical issues that keep cropping up. But Dino, here you go, mate. You're in. Let's have it. Eagle Eye Crew.
Right on.
Right, I can stop talking now and I can go and have a wee, and I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Like I said, I was kind of up late last night after Mark's presentation of that outstanding evidence of his. And I just kind of did a little research of my own of Antarctica, just seeing what I could find. Am I still with you, James?
Yes, sir.
All right, boss. Right on. Here's one I took, just a quick snapshot. Now, I went in and messed with the contrast a little bit on these just to bring out detail. And I'll bump through pretty quick. We're looking at a lot of ice, but we're looking at other things than ice too, which Mark really pointed out last night. A lot of this ice has, I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not, but it has a lot of structural looking features in it. Ice makes funny shapes, does funny things, but like Spartan said, ice attaches to what it is on. Now, it's a lot of ice. It can make all kinds of shapes, especially when it's, as the Mark's evidence showed us with the calving of some of these icebergs and glaciers and stuff.
I seem to think that the blue ice is what's covering the buildings. I've just got a feeling.
Right.
I've just got that feeling that blue ice is on buildings.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I could be wrong.
I've lived where it snows, and it never snowed a house.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've never seen that growing up.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't snow enough where I lived.
Right.
Hang on, Dino. Just want to read out Nation Jackson says, I can't even comment on Jerry's shit that the cunts blocked me. He's done that to a lot of people. That mandatory drinking slave. I've got to get these out. So glad you boys are taking the reins on this woke shit. Much love, brothers. It's great that you can come over and spend some time with us.
Absolutely.
We have to naturally it's the controllers we need to take that. Exactly. It is the controllers. We have to take that. But I'm so glad you come over. We do it different here. Everybody's inclusive. It's all about love and it's all about community. We're building a community. I haven't used this term much, but it's a Red Brick Nation, and everybody's welcome. Everybody can contribute. Everyone can feel important and respected. And it's so important that everybody respects each other as human beings, even if we have different opinions. Inside the chill out zone, outside the chill out zone, it might be slightly different, but I've still got respect for people, but just not some other people.
Right.
You know who we mean. So, Nation, I'm glad you could come in and chill with us and enjoy the chill out zone without having to worry. You can comment to your heart's content. You can say what you want as long as it's not personal stuff, because I don't like the personal attacks. But other than that, it's all good.
Right.
Dino, continue, please.
Right on. This is one I just bumped in on. Huge. Just enhanced it and tapped in on it a little bit, just looking for structure. Seen a lot of the same kind of features that we see in everything else, just frozen. I mean, it is so massive there. Got your foreground, your water. You got into your ice, lower flow of the melt. Then you reach back into here. And this. Then we reach back into here and look at the size of this thing. It's just absolutely massive.
This is why we know these buildings were enormous, absolutely enormous. Look at the remnants that's left over.
Yeah.
That looks like, see where your hand is in that area that you're just circling?
Yeah.
I can see apertures.
Because you have extremely good eagle eyes.
I can see them. I can see them. And we use the term apertures because it's a more better descriptive word. Doors, windows, arches, filled in, filled out, whatever you want to call it, but ghost in as well. We just use the word apertures, it's just an easier term to use.
I kind of enhanced with the contrast a little bit.
Oh, you can clearly see them, mate. Clearly. This is Antarctica.
Yes.
Have you seen my video on Antarctica?
Yes.
That one picture where you go in, you see it, and it's got the clear A frame. It says A on the front.
I remember.
Yeah. God, that was long ago, Dean.
Yes, it was.
Long ago. That was long ago. Anyway, sorry to stop you, mate.
No. Thanks for taking me back there. Yes, it was brilliant. Hold on, I got to shut the window. Train coming. Okay. This is just a rendition of their analysis, but thought I'd grab it, give you some eye candy for your frame of reference. Another shot of Antarctica. It's going to be a couple of these shots, and they're from different agencies, NASA, satellite, blah, blah, blah. This is a downward shot, and we pick out the features that make up the shape that we're familiar with. This range here, this is all part of what we know that's familiar about Alaska, this shape to us, or Antarctica, this shape to us. And nobody can go there but people in the special club.
There you go. Did you get that? Did you get that message I sent you? I did. I just searched it on Wikipedia. I probably think it's about 60 to 70 years that this treaty has been in force.
Yeah.
And I gave you the list of the countries as well, James. The first 12 countries that signed up to that treaty.
Yeah, and I noticed that was right around the same time that they established NASA as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In 1957, I think, when they established
57,
NASA. It was like
NASA, and I think the treaty was 58, 59, exactly. Yeah. And it was just interesting to see who had signed up initially, because what it was a geological survey that they went there for. And the scientists from each country on that geological survey came back and reported what their findings. Next minute, we've got the treaty.
Yeah.
Well, also, I think Admiral Byrd supposedly.
When did he go? I can't remember when Byrd went. Was it 58?
I have to look that up. I thought he went. I thought he reported back that his planes were crashing into something something invisible, and they went back to investigate, and that's where I think the dome was coming down.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, there's another part to the story where they encountered a hostile force.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah, They encountered a hostile force and were driven back by this hostile force. But
all their lies.
Yeah, it's all top secret.
I'm curious to know if on the map, because if they signed a treaty, then obviously these other countries must know what's out there. You're not going to go around and sign somebody up. So I think it's if it is a circular wall going around in a circle, whichever countries are closest to it probably know its existence and say, hey, we got to do something about this to keep people away. If it looks like this here, then which countries are closest to it with the same manner to to keep it, hush hush. And
guys
then
see
the other
that one?
countries coming in last were probably the U.S. the furthest away, but with the muscle to get in on it, discovering, finding out, okay, well, shit, there's obviously you guys know about it too, but we got to start dumbing everybody down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the fake story.
Right.
I mean, why would you want to keep people away from that? It's simple. Why would you want to keep people away from that? Why do you need
if there's a wall, if there's a dome in there, there's a good reason why you don't want no one in there to see the dome.
Of course.
If it goes all the way around, then of course you have to have a treaty with all the countries that would also have regular access to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Meltdown Under says, looking at what Mark posted last night, it seems some of the actual buildings may have turned to ice. Exactly.
Yeah.
For some reason. Incredible. Oh, Dino's just flicking through the pictures. He's not talking.
Oh, I'm in. I'm just clicking on things that are what exactly you guys are talking about.
Oh, right. Look, yeah, if you go, you can see the listing of the countries and when they signed.
19 signed at
64.
Washington. And I think we had to see when Admiral Byrd went out there.
What does that mean? Date of deposit of instrument of ratification. Yeah, that first column. Very interesting wording.
The Antarctic Treaty, the earliest of the post-World War II arms limitation agreements, has significantly both in itself and as a precedent demilitarized the Antarctic continent and provided for its cooperative exploration and future use. And it goes on.
Wow.
But the interesting thing that I found in the end is you look at all of these people that are on it. Where did I see it at? The United States did not recognize the claims of other governments and reserve the right to assert claims. The Soviet Union took a similar position. And then it says, hold on.
The two biggest muscles at the time.
Yeah. So what they're saying, we're the big boys and you little boys just sitting down and waiting.
We got different reasons to be over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
I need to go full screen to read that.
Oh, okay. I'll read it.
Oh, you're right. Read it. You got,
Subject to those recommendations adopted at the 15th consecutive meeting, which the Federal Republic of Germany has approved, from the date of Germany unity, the Federal Republic of Germany will act under the designation of Germany within the framework of the Antarctic System. Prior to unification, the German Democratic Republic and the Federal Republic of Germany have acceded to the treaty on November 19th, 1974 and February 5th, 1979, respectively. So does that mean...
It's madness because when you think about it, 20 years prior, you're still in the war.
Yeah.
30 years, sorry.
Yeah.
44. So 44, 45. So it's 30 years later now, Germany's being recognized as a unified Germany, can come in. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on in the ice that you need all these nations and stuff involved. What's going on? Ain't nothing fucking goddamn interesting over there.
Exactly. If it's just ice,
so there's something else. Yeah.
The treaty. It's obvious.
Because what they would do is they'd be selling you land over there and everything else, like they do everywhere else.
Yeah, everywhere else, but
except for they don't want you in because there's some shit going on.
Yeah, it's
and that would wake everybody up.
The super elites playground now.
Yeah,
yeah, or they can just have all the pedophilia shit going on over there.
Yeah, it's the super
all
elite
these missing
playground.
people.
Yes,
you got to think where these people go. They can't all be dead.
Oh no, they're not dead. They're missing.
Yeah, they're missing. All right.
Activities in the Antarctic had generally been conducted peacefully and cooperatively. Yet, the possibility that exploitable economic resources might be found, the possibility of future rivalry for their control, Moreover, isolated and uninhabited, the continent might at some time become a potential site for deploying nuclear weapons.
Wow.
But anyway, I had to find that.
We know that's a big crock of shit.
Yeah.
Give you a story. We might.
Oh yeah.
Nuclear weapons, blah blah, but it's fuck bunch of garbage. Yeah. And when was that dated again? We might need this 40 years ago. We still going by the same story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me read a few more of these messages out. Dean, before we start again.
Sure.
Quantum says nearly all vertebrate species possess a pineal gland. The word pineal from Latin pinea, pine cone, was first used in the late 17th century to refer to the cone shape of the brain gland. And if you notice on some of these old statues, and you find they have the cone,
Pine cone, yeah,
the pine cone on their heads, signifying the same thing. So it's all about your mind. It's a mind game here. It's the strongest mind win. Yeah. Meltdown says the whole concept that a few men can give themselves the right to write up a treaty that no one else agreed to, I find highly repugnant. Of course it is.
Yeah.
The pineal gland was originally believed to be a vestigial remnant of a larger organ. In 1917, it was known that extract of cow pineals lightened the frog skin. Wow. What's up, Domes? How you doing, Bigfoot? Chazzle Dazzle says Stefan's theory, where our sun's realm moves around the plasma moon map like he showed every 2,060 years. Australia is seen to be uncovered from the ice. Maybe Antarctica is the next continent to melt. Well, we can just bring up that if he comes in, we'll ask him to bring up that graphic, and he can move the time frame forward to show you where it will melt next.
Yeah. This is a high altitude shot. Again, I like to go into the water because that's all what this is supposed to be. This is the top. This is all underwater. This is all down below. See a lot of, just features. You like crew, you pick them out.
Oh, Stefan's in the chat. He says, graphic ready.
Fine.
Oh, Stefan, love you, mate.
I'll tell you what, I'll make this quick so we keep within the time parameters for you, Spartan and Stefan and James and whoever else can show their stuff.
I can't do a long one tonight, mate.
But anyway, that's where my mind was going. Still a lot more to show, but like I said, I wanted to show this just before I get out. This is the size comparison to the United States to Antarctica. They show us.
Fit America quite comfortably in there.
Yeah.
Quite comfortably. Vast areas of uncharted land.
Yeah.
Well, it has been charted, some of it anyway. Well done, Dino.
Once again, they tell you can't even fly over it. There's no restricted fly zone.
Yeah,
so
no fly zone.
Why is that? They say it's too cold to fly over.
No, it's bullshit. You know why? Because obviously you look down.
If it's down there, why wouldn't you be able to fly over? That's why, this makes me think that it's not that shape, that it's probably the ice wall within there. This makes more sense at this point, because otherwise I take a shortcut right over it.
We've seen
it every fucking season. You could take a ship over there or whatever. They got those tours, but they don't let you go explore. You don't know where you're at.
They won't let you do that at all.
Yeah, you're just out in the middle of the ocean and you pull up somewhere, so you don't know what direction you're going.
Exactly.
Right.
Well done, Dino.
Very secretive.
Fantastic.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, Stefan said, very nice presentation. We'll log in soon. Cool.
Nice.
I hope you got that pic I sent you, Stefan.
Yes. Of course he has. Right, guys, I'm going to just jump in now and just quickly show some bits and bobs. Remember, I didn't have long today, so I'll just grab some stuff that I see that was that I thought was interesting. Again, this is China, and what I thought interesting was the connection between this and this here. We've got the walkway.
Yeah,
we've got the walkway. As you know, the buildings, these huge buildings, were attached with walkways. And again, how did they build this otherwise if it's not, just part of this here that's melted? And we have the waters rising, covering over the melt, the joining of this under the water. Different angle. Clearly, look at this here. Why is this here?
Yeah.
Look all around it. It's devastation, but we've got this here. It's amazing. And this building is very, very, it's remarkably preserved.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of damage to the structure itself at the top, but obviously the bottom is gone. Where's this? What's this stairway to where? Stairway to where?
Yeah.
It stops there. I know what it is. I know. You go down here, you get to the bottom of these stairs, and then you jump in. And then you swim across the bay, and then there's a little step here, and you come up on this road and go back in again for your next go. Crazy.
Right.
Look at the detail of this place.
Yeah, man.
It's a bit blurred, but look at it. This is just magnificent. Magnificent building. Absolutely magnificent. And another one in the middle of nowhere. I won't dwell on these. There's only a few shots that I really want to concentrate. Dean will like them. We've not got there yet. But to me, this is a grid component.
Yeah.
All this here, these arches. I just think this is some form of, these windows. This is some sort of venting.
Yeah.
To get airflow in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Everything full. I don't know. But there just seems, why would you have all this on the actual side of the building?
Right.
It's cray. All these concrete molds, great condition. And then look behind. This building behind. Done in. Different angle. Look at all these arches in here. Cray. Melted buildings here. Look, this arch here. Is that a tree?
That is
shadow of one, looks like.
Yeah. Shadows. There's shadows. But me, this is not really where we want to be. We're just warming up. We're just doing the warm up. What can we see under the water?
Yeah.
James, Dean, what's under the water? All this here. It's a building.
It is. Look at that.
The building under the water. You can see it.
Whoa.
Your people are not really into meltology. They'll think this is floating or something.
No, that's down. That's cooked out underneath there.
You can see it. Because we've seen this kind of edging before in stuff that you've shown and I've shown. So we know what this is. It's the melt. It's the it's this, but it's just submerged under the water.
Yep.
There's another shot of this just to show you the magnificence of this place. How would you build this on there? Look at these columns here. These are all melted. That's holding this floor up. It's all melted. There's your steps to nowhere. Old world order building. Infrastructure's melted down. You can see the brickwork is all damaged. There's even more cooked out here in this central bit. White. Carbon 14 is removed by fervent heat. There's another shot of it, Dean. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Can you bump in a click or two? Brilliant.
Look at this edge here. It goes all the way here. Look, edge.
Yeah. Look at that.
Edge. This is the melted building that's under the water.
Yeah.
From here, this is the rest of this building is all over here. Cray.
Wow.
There's another different building.
Fuck. Look at
See
that.
this? See the green? The lighter color, that's the building underneath the water. See the edge?
Yeah.
Cray. But this, you know, you need your magnifier now, Dino.
On it.
What's this here? Under the water. It's like a twisted archway there.
It is.
Here. See the brick lines running this way.
See the lines,
See the edge. Look at the edge under the water.
Yep.
Come on, people. Everything's melted in this realm.
Yep. That is an art. That is. You're right.
It is an arch. I know. I looked at it closely. Again.
Yeah.
Top of the building, under the water line. Look.
Fuck is that?
There.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh. Look down here, Dean, to the bottom right.
Yeah, man. Wow. Look at that, people. Look at that Eagle Eye crew.
Oh, come on. I'll zoom it a bit more. Look.
Look at that.
Look. Yeah.
Cray.
This is the edge of the building under the water.
Yeah.
Proving that this is a building that has melted, and all you're seeing is the top of the building that didn't get submerged when the waters rose.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Look at this edge. You can see block lines.
Huge.
Huge block lines. Absolutely huge. As I didn't have much time, but I grabbed what I could, what I thought was interesting. Some of them we've seen before.
Yeah.
But it's always good to see them. Oh, my God.
Oh. Okay.
There is so much going on in this picture. But, you know, with your eagle eyes, you should be able to pick it out yourself. Look, this edge.
Look at that.
See this edge? See the edge? It goes right here. And
Yeah.
then you've got the drop off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Drop off into the deep. But you can clearly see there's apertures
All under it.
all under it, man. As you'd expect, because it's a huge building. I mean, even this, look.
My God.
Look at this.
Look
edge
at
here.
the freaking detail of
Straight
that.
down there. Something here.
Yeah.
Going down. See the edge here. This reminds me of a bit like where Tara was showing us, but it's not. It isn't where she showed us yesterday, but it's very similar. This the edge of the banking.
Right off of that piece that comes at the bottom of the pick, that strip that comes off into the water. If you
Yeah.
just go to right there. If you go to the left and down into the water, you see that dark spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
looks like a collapsed. It looks like a huge arch that got crumbled out on that side right there. Yeah, and crumbled away. You had a huge arch. It might have been a double arch in there. That one dark spot right there's the first one.
Does this look like top of a wall to you here?
Yes,
Looks
it
like
does.
it to me.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And I mean, this is all underwater. I mean, it's water and plant life are disguising this damage. That's it. Because if we didn't have plant life, even if you just took away the plant life, you'd start screaming. You know, people have heart attacks. You know, people are like, what is this shit here?
Yeah. So there you go.
Straight line. Aperture there. It's a madness. I mean, we've seen. I've seen this castle before, but I haven't seen the rest of it. So it was very nice to see the rest of this place. Look, there's all pieces here. Look over here as well, and over there. Look.
Yeah.
Top left.
Guest house.
Yeah, all this was in is one big complex that's been melted out. I mean, look what happened to the bricks of this place. We normally see the angle from the right hand side, which is why I grabbed this photo, because we hardly ever see anything from the left hand side when it comes to this place. And before you get too upset, it's not a geography lesson, so you know, sometimes I'll give you the location, sometimes I won't. It doesn't really matter where these buildings are because the damage is consistent across the realm. Look how blocky it is at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then what is it sitting on? What is it sitting on, people? You know, they can't build this with water there, can they? Please. Yeah, we've seen it a few times. Yeah, we've seen it a few times, but it's still good to see the melted building underneath. It's great.
Yeah.
You know, it's great stuff. I mean, you can see that this building it's melted, and then now you have the little sparse carbon-14 scavengers on top of the cooked-out red brick.
It looks like on the other two there was once a structure like the first one, but it's gone.
Oh yeah, they're just gone.
Gone.
Gone. They're gone, mate. Again. Pocket of survival, and everything else is melted underneath.
Yeah.
As you can see. Just like to keep proving it over and over again. Old world order, towers to the domes. Look at all this mangled shit here.
Yeah.
This is X Factor. This is fervent heat from below. This is altered states of matter. And look at the damage to the building itself. It's scorched.
Yeah.
There's that shot again with all these huge block lines here. I ain't going to dwell on these. I mean, come on. That's an arch. That's an arch.
Yep.
One there, one there.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Man, that almost reminds me of those walkways that we talked about. That
I mean, the thing is, now you see the arches this side. Was this running this way?
Yeah.
Because if it was running the same way as the melt, you wouldn't see the arches at that angle.
Right.
And what is this here? It's, you know, it is the damage. The melt was so pervasive. He couldn't get away from it. Again, look. I mean, please.
Oh shit!
What is down here? Look. What is here? You know, you can't just say, it's anomalies in the water. No, it's not.
Could you please bump in on that upper left, just real quick? Upper left corner, under the water. Yeah.
Brick lines, block lines.
Yeah.
Are we looking there, Dean?
Yes, sir.
It's block lines, mate.
Look at that.
Yes, sir, it is.
It's block lines for sure. It's just running the way through, don't they? Run. Great. You're welcome. This is the other angle. Look, see it?
There it is. There it is.
There it is. As we say, whoop, there it is. That's it.
Yep. Look at that. And then it goes straight down. And it looks like it concaves in just a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's marvelous.
Wow, look at that.
You can see them slightly here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's another angle, look, different color. Look at the edge of this. It's crazy. What is this?
I know. That's
What the hell is that? I'm going to go a little bit closer and examine. I bet this is the remnants of the building. You see this here, or this here.
Yeah.
This square tower. I bet that's one of those.
We'll see that dark spot, that dark rectangular spot right there. That looks like one of those, the thickness of those walls.
Yeah.
That we see. And then you got an aperture right there, a bunch of them right there in that lighter spot. Fuck.
But this edge, look at this edge. Look at the edge. I don't know, people just don't recognize this shit. I mean, look, there's the brick lines that go around, running around this way.
Yeah.
It's the same place, but just
yeah.
See the brick lines there. Sometimes, the water, as you say, Dino, the water can act like a magnifying glass as well.
Yeah.
You know, And why the hell would you have steps that come down in this angle into nothing?
Right.
Look at the angle of these steps. Cray. It's melted building. Plant life everywhere. And where is the building?
Yeah.
Where is the building? This is what happens when it's been fried all the way to the top. See how white it is? Cray. That is a building.
Yeah.
Or the remains of a building, the remnants. There's no pocket of survival here that you can say looks like a red brick.
No.
Yeah. Over here.
Yeah.
Over here, look. Over here and there. These are apertures.
Mm-hmm.
Doorways, windows. Oh, it's all mangled.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, wow.
I mean, you can see it's peppered.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, look, what are all these sitting on? They're sitting on the top of the melted building. The foundations of these buildings are sunken into red brick building. These islands are not floating on water; they're floating on themselves. The rest of themselves have been melted.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, please tell me how they built this in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the sea. No, impossible, mate. Impossible. You can't do it. And this is just great.
Oh, wow. Look at that bit.
Look here.
Yeah.
Here.
Exactly. Aperture.
Wow.
Wall. Look at that. At the bottom pick where you just had your cursor, Spartan, that is, you can see it sinking down into the melt.
Yeah.
You can see the melt coming up underneath it and rising up, and it's sinking down in. You see the big balloon rock blocking the two arches right there.
Yeah, one there.
Two arches right there.
Right. Dino with that magnifying glass. Wicked.
Brilliant picks. Oh, my God.
I just caught these off the fly. I wasn't really looking for them or nothing. I just caught them off the fly. You know what Yandex is. It just keeps giving you more and more images. So
yeah, and I know what your eye is too, man. This is awesome. Look at that.
Look here at the bottom. See, look. I know you're laughing, D, because you spotted it, but look, I just want to zoom in. Look, archway. Uh-oh. Prove the case. Prove the case, Columbo. Look, there's the edge here of that melt again.
Yeah.
And the archway there and there. It's just conclusive.
Yep.
Uh-oh. What happened to this building? Gone. You're gone, mate. You're gone. You're just a remnant. Just a midget now to what you used to be.
Yeah.
And again, look at the edge. This lighter area that you see in the water, Eagle Eye Crew, that's your melted building under the water. So you can clearly pick out that edge. Once you go past this edge, you're going deep.
Deep.
Oh, that's Deborah's. That's me. So I only picked up a few images. Guys, because I didn't have much time today, it should be a bit better tomorrow, even though I've got to get up early tomorrow, but I've got to get up the next day, so we'll have a nice long stream tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I'm weighed in. I'm just glad I could manage to grab what I could grab today, as well as my memes. You know, it is. Even Superman needs a day off. Even Superman needs to go into the Fortress of Solitude, which is what I call my house, actually. Because I'm always not always researching, but you know,
Right.
I don't spend much time outside to distract me. I'm not very. You can't distract me with shit. I'm too focused. Anyway, that's my evidence for tonight. So it's down to Mr. James, the chicken wing killer from Manila.
Chicken wing killer.
Let's go.
From Manila. Wish I had some chicken wings.
I didn't have chicken today.
Me either. I have nothing.
I had beef and onions.
I had a burger. I went to a burger's place.
We single guys, we can flex like that. We can flex like that. Oh, we want to get more cheese.
No, I didn't get it with any cheese, but we put that nasty cheese on there. So
I've got to have the cheese. I think the burger's nasty if you don't have cheese. I like extra cheese on mine.
I like cheese, but I like cheddar. I don't like that little cheap stuff, the kind you can put in the fridge.
Oh no, you can put good stuff on my burger. I don't want no any old cheese. It's got to be good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I thought I would let everyone know once again the first rule of Red Brick Club: we don't do tree stumps, tighten asshole, mud floods, Titanic plates, or water erosion.
That's right.
Correct. Ooh.
True. One love.
Yeah, one love.
Oh.
Start off with a little bit of X Factor here. Bricks turning tricks.
Meltdown Under says, I just had a thought, maybe the so-called controllers don't know either. Oh, they know.
They know.
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
They do know.
I'll do a couple picks.
Why would you have the historical narrative we've got if they don't know?
Yeah, exactly.
Why have we got these huge lies in history, about history, if they don't know? The history is there to the smoke screen for the X Factor event.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's exactly what you see. They got this crane back here doing some work. I don't know what they're working on, but doing something. But this here has been all churned up and all this here. See an archway in here that's just rocked out.
Yep.
Being churned and turned. Border renovation. Put a little clean it up, and then you get people coming in.
Yeah.
Gift shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Gift shop. Get the gift shop going.
Couple before and afters. All this here, brick.
Wow, look at that.
And tricks.
Incredible.
See, this here is all bumped out, popping out, popping out.
Yep.
See it popping out up here as well.
All over.
Oh, how you doing, Chief? He says, my woman making dinner tonight, I'll get tube steak. Oh, wow.
Once again, we got all this ballooning out over here, pancake bricket lines. You see all this. All these bricks done tricks.
I'll put it up for you. We get lit, talk shit, and watch bricks do magic tricks.
There you go. You got all this one piece of survival up here. This is all the building, all rocked up, ballooned up, whacked up. More jacked up archway here that is filled out, ballooned out. All this here, balloon damaged. transitioning to the remnants of this building. We got your carbon-14 scavengers over here, taking up the remnants of that mound of rubble.
Chief, you're going to get comments, mate. Oh, hot dog, you say, but made of dogs still, maybe. He says, smoke a joint before dinner, won't know the difference. Listen, your wife will be slapping you in your head, mate.
Be hungry enough.
Oh,
it won't matter.
But you got to be careful because you know these bastards, they put human pieces and body in that shit, man.
Yeah. Tastes good though, some of it.
Yeah, I mean, we had there was a rabbi a few years ago making that claim that all these missing children, the body parts are going to McDonald's.
Yeah,
I don't eat McDonald's no more, but I'm sure they're not the only ones doing that damn practice.
Yeah, of course, all of them are doing it, mate.
I'm sure other people are buying meat from that same slaughterhouse.
Yeah, exactly. That abattoir.
Disgusting.
Chief said, pretend it's a chicken wing.
That's all you got to do.
Barbecue sauce goes well with everything.
Oh, man. All this here is filled in, flooded with melt from the building. All this rocked up on the side, rock climbing. Oh, man. Some scaffolding over here. I just went after these today. A lot of different castles and whatnot. Same damage, rock climbing, ballooning out. It's a piece of the building right here. And this is a piece of the building that has turned to a different state of matter, from brick to rock.
It's just I don't know if you guys are finding it, but it's just amazing that these grid components or castles that you call, they all got kind of blown up in the same kind of way.
Yeah. Coming up.
Yeah.
Coming up.
They all got damaged in the same way, heat coming from the bottom.
Like the way they drew the energy or how it came towards them. Coming up from the bottom. All this here coming up from the bottom. Pocket of survival. Somebody's claiming it.
Of course. Probably, the ones with the crosses.
Yeah.
Is that a cross up there, James?
No, it's a flag.
Oh, good. Good. I can breathe again.
Yeah, it's red at the bottom, white at the top, and I'm not sure in the middle, some type of bluish or something, but it almost looks like it might have a word on it in the middle.
Something, a word or a
logo
picture.
or something. Yeah. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna be able to blow that sucker up here. How about that? It's a little bit better. So, okay, white in the middle, blue and white.
Go full screen to see that.
Almost looks green.
Yeah. Oh, on your screen it looks green.
Almost
just slip back again, James, please. Quick, just real quick.
Sure.
I just wanted to see. Just go up with the picture. No, that's down. I just want to see that. I know we can see these two apertures here in the center. And there's one down at the bottom, but it looks like a couple more on this right-hand side. Just
yes, ghosts.
Yeah, it just looked it to me. I mean, my eyes in tonight, so
nice.
Especially when I'm on the full screen, I can see it very, very detailed.
Well, that fold that comes down right there where your cursor was, right there.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That fold that's a melted fucking wall that's coming down, causing that line.
I can see brick lines in that wall.
Yep, you sure can.
I can see brick lines.
Look at that. That gives you the.
It's incredible. So much going on in that little area there.
It is.
Because it separates. You see, just to the left of it, you got that dark, scorched out indentation lined by blocks, and then on the right side of it, you got that other separation, and then that straight line of cooked out material.
And even underneath, you've got like a group of maybe 5 apertures, the ghosts of them to the right.
Yeah. Come down on.
You got a doorway right here.
Yeah.
Something.
Nice.
Is that a blown out arch in that corner? It didn't know. That's just blown out corner under that aperture. Wow, there's so much there.
Yeah, I said, it just
You see brick lines. If you look through here, Dean, you can see the brick lines right through here.
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. Very good picture.
And then down at the bottom left, you got those apertures right there with the balloon rock block.
Right here?
To the right. Boom, right there. Well, to the left a little bit now. That.
Well, there's a doorway right here.
Yeah, those are apertures, doorway, window.
And
almost look like it has a metal gate on it. It might be these all this stick work in front.
Right.
All these bushes or whatever. Yeah. Shit. And this one here, of course, it's has already made the transfer, which people get confused and think that when they see this, they think it's a mountain because this here has already transferred, but this here was not like this, and they did not build around this in order to accommodate. This here was once this has been X-factored into a what we would think would be a mountain. This looks more like this going down here than this up here.
Mm-hmm.
So when the whole building goes like this, people are deceived, lied to.
You're clear before and after there.
Yeah. This here's the same thing with pocket of survival on it. But it's all flooded out, which looks just like this back here, because this and this were once a building. This one is just little pieces, remnants. It's all the same building. Huge building that's been X-factored, flooded out. Carbon-14 still remains, and you have plant life growing on it, vegetation throughout. More.
Oh, wow. A little bit more vegetation and you wouldn't even know.
No,
that was a building.
These would be sedimentary layers and unconformity, and I don't know what that is, but it's all a building.
Oh, I've got to tell you a funny story, guys. I've got to tell you a funny story. I was very bad today. Dean, I was very bad today. James, I was bad today.
What'd you do?
I went into a geology group.
And you said something.
One of ones that I've joined, and I left a comment. I'll never do it. I left a comment. I just couldn't help myself today. I don't know. Maybe I was being reckless or whatnot. And I typed a 3-word response to the post. My 3 words response to the post was, geology is bullshit.
Oh, God.
And then I left it and went away. And I came back, I had about 30 comments on that. Just on
you probably have more.
Was it all hate? Was it all hate?
Of course it was. Yeah. Every single one of them was triggered, mate. Every single one was triggered.
Well, that's like going into a religious group and saying there's no Jesus.
Exactly.
There's no Muhammad.
Listen, one guy wrote. I don't know how long it took him. He wrote a synopsis about it. I was like, I was laughing. These guys are triggered. They're gone, losing their minds.
Yeah. Should start throwing some nice fat pics in there.
Oh no!
Question marks everywhere.
I'm not going to get into any discourse with these people because they.
No.
You know, they're using terminology for things that don't fucking exist.
Well, they've weaponized their silence.
All they've done is they're using descriptive words to describe melted red bricks.
Right.
Yeah,
You know?
that's it.
That's all it is. It's melted red bricks, but you can't break their hearts that way because they won't have it. They won't, you know.
No.
Well, when they start putting out things like fucking sedimentary layers and all this other bullshit, then they're claiming fucking intellectual factuality, which is
of course, and
bullshit.
you could tell by the comments they were just throwing out these fucking terminologies, throwing out all this information that they at best is just repeated. You just said repeating it. They're parroting it from where they heard it from.
Yeah.
No, there's no sign about that. They're trying to prove it with science. It's melted red bricks, you idiots.
It's fucking obvious right here. James is laying it down. Look at this shit.
Come on. But I'm not going to do it again though, because I don't want to.
You've made it very clear, not just to get the pictures and leave, and then look what you do.
I'm sorry, guys. I should have just done what I normally do: get the pictures and go.
Well, I'm glad you did, man.
But it made me laugh because Mark come in and left a comment. He's gone, Spartan. Well done, mate. You made my day. Because he obviously read all the comments that were after my comment, and it was just like, wow, they'd lost their minds. They absolutely lost their minds.
Oh shit.
Geology's bullshit because it is.
Looks like prime hunting territory.
Oh, I can't go in there, mate.
Well,
I have to go in there.
Stirring up some shit.
Oh, nice.
But they still can't explain this.
Oh, they're all baffled, mate. You know, they can tell you the name of a piece of red brick that's expanded and gone crystal, and they'd give it a name for it. But you ask them to tell you what happened here. You explain how sedimentary layers did this, or erosion, or tectonic plates, or any other vast myriad of stupid theories that these people want to come with.
Exactly.
This place is simple. It doesn't need to be complex. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated and bloated. It's not
made up long words.
Yeah, you don't need all that shit.
Fucking rock curtain. A balloon rock. Popcorn. Come on.
Exactly. We don't need all this madness.
No.
Scorched, burnt, ballooned.
Still, hopefully
ballooned.
They'll find their way into the Melted Red Brick University or watch one of the streams and they'll get enlightened. Because once you start looking at the evidence properly and closely in detailed analysis, you'll have to come to the same conclusion. If you're using an analytical, logical mind, you have to come to the same conclusion. None of these things they're describing can describe what we're seeing. Right? Sedimentary layers, unconformity, and all this crap.
Because your actions are now nefarious and criminal.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. You know, teaching lies to our children, which they take forward and teach their children, it's got to stop.
On this here, like you said, same thing on these. They just climb, and just chew them all up. We just got an arch to nowhere, arches. Yeah. All this here mangled, everything mangled, cooked, expanded. Same damage going on and on and on. Bricks turning tricks, ballooning up, blocking, and rocking. All this here, damage churned up on top, churning and turning. It's very like the other one. Brick lines. The spine of it going up. Remnants flooded. Brick ash. When you look at this, you think this is just the earth itself, but this here once was this. And you see how it just blends right into it. Almost like the other building I showed that had the brick going through, and it had patches of this throughout. flow line, pancake brick lines is flowing and it's turning into one, just melting together as it's sliding down.
Dazzle says, James, good evidence. Good evidence. Wait until we get these next couple of documentaries out.
Yeah, absolutely.
The game is going to clearly change in the next couple of documentaries that we get out.
Yeah, all this stuff churned up.
Jeremy Dallas says, sounds like Grant Green. I do like Grant Green, but I don't think it is Grant Green.
Brick lines. These are above so you can see them. These are ashed over. It goes small, big, and then small. It's in there. This complex over here is pretty big. Churned up past brick civilization when we were before the X Factor.
Yeah.
Where all this stuff was hidden from us. We had access to everything. But recently, as access has been taken away, we start counting back when we start having permits and passports, and then we'll get to the bottom line of this is when the controllers started finding out about all this other stuff, other than just having money, but also how to control, making us, giving us a false narrative on everything.
Well, what they've done is they've made us deaf, dumb, and blind. That's what they've done.
Yeah. And we know that a lot. That goes back to Rockefeller with this education, making it, putting this education through everything. So that's one of the places to look at, when everything started being kind of mandatory. When they put a mandate, that's when we know some shit's changing.
Yeah.
When you look at all the mandates and all these treaties and shit where they're doing stuff, we'll get to the bottom line of everything.
Yeah.
More rock climbing. All this here melt in the back. Flatten out back here. Flat plane. See all these cut lines going through here. A little bit of vegetation going on this here. You got this wall, and it's all jacked up right here. Expanded out.
Now on those cut lines, James, if you think you got that building, you look at the top of it, that's what the whole thing's supposed to look like.
Right.
Okay. You got all that heated, expanded material. It's getting very viscous. It's starting to buoyancy and density down. So if it's heavier at the top and it's sinking more into the middle, wouldn't that pull the material and form those lines?
Very possible. It also could be the heat as it's going through.
It's all combined.
Current going through as well.
Exactly.
A little bit of everything. Absolutely. And we're gonna.
It goes back to that piezoelectricity that Stefan was talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all a contributing factor.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The melt, the heat, the piezoelectric effect.
Yeah.
It's all a contributing factor. So Chaz of Dazzle says, Spartan, I bloody know Sunki's theory and wetology is the move in the right direction. Nothing but respect for all your great minds coming together. We're all the team. We're all the team.
Mm-hmm.
We're all the team. And this is what makes us different from anyone else, because we are a team. We believe in each other.
Cohesiveness, working together.
We're all in it together, including you guys.
Yes.
We're all in it together. Meltdown.
And this is open for anyone to come up, bringing your evidence and contributing in any way you have.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Meltdown Under says, got to get to the bottom of it all before they try to demise us. They're trying to demise us now.
Yeah.
If you look at what's going on. Stefan says, made a short video clip to give you an idea of melt. Stefan, I mean, we ain't going to be on. He said, while you guys talked about supper. Stefan, we ain't going to be on much longer. We ain't going to be on much longer, my friend, because I've got to get up very early. I've got to be up in 4 hours and 30 minutes.
Churned and flooded. 4 hours.
Yeah, I've got to be up for 5 o'clock.
Ooh.
It's now 12:30 here. Yeah. So
Hey, Stefan, afterwards, I'd like to jump on with you and check out what you got. So maybe we'll talk.
yeah, that's just call him on Messenger.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, because I've got to go to bed. As soon as this is done, I'm going to bed.
Turned and turned. I'm gonna keep it going. Then I'm almost done.
You good,
Maybe
mate?
maybe about 5 or 6 more pics or so. Not much.
You good?
I know one of them has a stamp coming up, but I couldn't find without. So
Oh, I'll get my red card ready.
I was gonna take it out to. I say, well, you know what? Nah,
I'm hot on that now. I'm not taking pictures now with any stamps on, any whatsoever.
You had some on the other day.
Yeah, no, from now.
Oh, from today. Okay, I'm gonna start too from
yesterday. Actually, from yesterday. I didn't think I showed any yesterday with any stamps on. But yeah, Stefan, because tomorrow will be a good show because Davros should be in, Mark will be in. It'll be a very long show. I'm warning you now, Eagle Eye crew. Make sure you're all set up for a long show tomorrow night. It's going to be a very long one.
Eagle Eye crew. Nothing carved, nothing cut. No one's carving nothing. I mean, this is a highly sophisticated era, with people. They might have carved shit, but not this.
No.
I mean, they carve stuff today. People whittle, they carve stuff. And if they're highly sophisticated, you have to assume they did the same shit we're doing today, pretty much. They didn't sit around kicking a fucking rock. They were doing stuff, but they weren't doing this. They were too sophisticated to do this.
Yeah.
Why would you? You wouldn't carve it when you could build it.
No. Nobody. You carve something. If you have now, they might have engraved some shit onto a rock, but the same stuff they do now.
Yeah.
But nobody does this.
No.
This was all we've shown over and over. These were all bricks. This is nothing carved. It's all brickwork. All brick that has been X-factored.
Look at that.
Singe Man says just found Messer boots. They show a head structure mounted on top. It's no surprise. The whole realm was melted bricks, and it's all melted. Obviously,
Absolutely.
Not melted bricks, but the whole realm was the core structure of the buildings was melted. Was red bricks.
How do we know?
Meltdown Under. Meltdown Under said if only we had Spartan's eyes years ago. Amazing how everything is hidden in plain sight. At least our eyes are open now. Thanks for waking me up. So, listen, it's all love. I want everybody to know this is information that should be being taught in schools to your children. We have to understand our reality, and you have to also understand these people have been lying for a very, very long time.
This is education opposed to indoctrination.
Exactly.
That's what you did at school.
Very big difference.
You have an itinerary, and you have to go off that curriculum, and so on and so on. And everywhere out here in the United States is getting taught the same bullshit.
Yeah.
The same lies. But this is how we know they're not carved. I mean, besides all the evidence we showed, you have brick lines everywhere, block lines everywhere.
Incredible.
Now this here,
Singe Man said it's a weird fairyland, maybe orcs.
this is interesting because you see how this is going, and then it goes this way and it starts to go underneath, and this here becomes the underneath of this.
Mm-hmm.
So these bricks, and so when we look at it, we look at the vegetation, everything, it looks like a mountainside.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a transforming right here. You see the transformation, and it's starting that. And I bet on this side over as it goes around, it doesn't look anything they'll tell you it's all Mother Nature.
Right.
Yeah.
Some light that goes with it,
Natural. It happened naturally. Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. And all you gotta do is follow it back and go, wait a minute, holy shit. Exactly nice transition.
Yeah. We need to make free kids meltology books and apps. We've got the skills between us. We can.
Once again, we know that nothing was carved because
we got another addict.
we got a brick pillar right here.
Yeah,
and we have these here.
Wow. Inside a mountain. Who would figure?
So we see too much precision. And you look through here, you see this. You see other doorways, passages through there.
Yeah.
They don't do that today if they dig a hole. That's just a fucking hole. They put some shoring up and replace some plumbing or whatever. But You're not going through that.
They ain't putting pillars around it and shit.
Whoa, hell no. Ooh.
No.
These bricks.
Meltdown Under says, I can't get enough of this. I'm an addict. We know.
We know that. We know that.
We know.
Oh, there we go.
You're in good company, Meltdown.
Brilliant, James.
Thank you.
You know, James, fantastic, mate. Fantastic. As I say, it wasn't going to be a long stream tonight because we did nearly 6 hours last night. And then I had to get up and I'm just tired, very tired. And I ain't going to get much sleep tonight. So, but I will rest during the day tomorrow when I haven't got the kids. And then in early part of the evening, I'll have another snooze. So that I'll be fully charged up for tomorrow's stream. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a long one.
Yeah.
Stefan ain't been on for 2 nights. And I know he's another addict. And he has to, I want him to have to give his full dissertation tomorrow on whatever he's going to show you. Because it'll be amazing. You know, his levels.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really, I'll say it again, I'm really sorry I can't make the stream longer, but I am so tired and I've got to be up in 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. Look, glad you had it all.
I came in because, obviously, I didn't want to let anybody down and I wanted to, you guys to show you stuff. And obviously I wanted to get the memes out to the Eagle Eye crew.
Eagle Eye crew.
Chief, she's going to slap you in your head.
Oh,
it was like eating a red brick. Oh, dearie. You're sleeping on the sofa tonight. Singeman says if they carved that, they were tripping on meth.
Man.
Dazzle says one love.
One love.
It's all about love, and we love you immensely. I value you, and I'm so happy that you choose to come over and spend a little time in the chill out zone.
Yeah,
and it's a real pleasure to put it on every night for you. As I tell you, we're addicts here, the same as you. That's why we do it. We want the truth. We Stefan, please don't make me feel guilty. Suffering from withdrawal, he says.
Oh man!
Listen, tomorrow night.
We miss you in the nest.
Tomorrow night we're going to have a very expanded, long show tomorrow, so everyone can show their stuff. And I know you haven't been on for a couple of days, so I know you're dying to get on. But tomorrow night, once I've got through, because tomorrow's my last day of doing looking after the little ones and ferrying them to school and stuff. So that's the last day. After that, as I was saying to the guys backstage yesterday after the stream, I'm going to be doing the live stream at night, and during the day I'll be putting out a video every day. I'm going to get back into making my videos again. I'll make them on the other laptop, not on the one I use for the stream, but with so much stuff coming out now, and with Sunkiss and Wetology, that's we can have so much stuff to go through. So it's exciting times for the Eagle Eye crew and for you guys. The revelations and the pieces of puzzle are starting to come together now, and it's down to the MVPs, down to you guys. It's down to us, Only we can uncover what we need to uncover, because no one else is going to do it for us. It's been there all the while. Look how long it's been there, and we're just scratching the surface at the moment, but we will get to where we need to be to bring it mainstream, to get it known, and that's my goal, to get it to be mainstream, get people talking about it, get people buzzing about it, get people investigating even more. Right, listen, on that note, people. Oh, hang on. I've just seen something about Phoenix Eyes.
What?
Our melted reality, Mark says, I hit a Phoenix drinking a Jew with my car today. Total accident, possibly. Listen, how you doing, Mark? I hope you're okay, my friend. Hope you can come in tomorrow. It's going to be an epic
bloodhound.
Hey, let me know what you think about that pick, Mark.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to look at that before I go to bed, and you'll get my thoughts in the morning. because that'd be probably one of the last things I'll do before my eyes close tonight. Guys, thanks for coming in. It's been a real pleasure. Eagle Eye Crew, as always, it's been a real pleasure. Last words, Mr. Dean.
Wow, it has been a pleasure. Great night. A little tired. Great night. So much coming up, like Spartan just said. Ladies' night coming up. Working out the details with Jen. Young Love 4020. Bless your heart. Welcome to the nest, sweetheart. Can't wait to see you fly in.
That'd be great.
Chazzle Dazzle. New one out there. Love you, brother. Everybody. Eagle Eye Crew, I love you. James, great evidence. As always, love you, man. Spartan,
likewise.
love you, brother.
It's good. It's good. Last words, James.
Short, quick, and packed with information like always. So hope everyone enjoyed. Eagle Eye Crew, fly high, fly straight. If you haven't already, make sure you check out Yoakum's documentary. Get a better understanding what's going on, what we're doing here, what this is all about, Meltology. If you're anybody that's now coming into the truth, just keep driving, keep going for the truth. That's what we're after. And if you made it to Meltology, the truth of Meltology, welcome. Keep grinding on it, and we're going to keep on pushing out this truth. And like Dean said, ladies' night coming up. It's going to be awesome. Women coming up here speaking Meltology. Get goosebumps thinking about it. Get a little, get excited here in Meltology.
Careful, we have to give you some
when you know you're getting old and you get excited over Meltology.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Everyone else out there, Davros, Melter Reality, Yoakum, Stefan, Tara, of course, and Dean. Who did I miss? I know I missed a bunch of you guys.
Deborah.
Fred, of course.
People.
Yeah. Deborah and Nicole.
Yeah, everybody, man. It's we got a big nest. It is.
Yeah, we're
nice,
starting to expand.
Hate to miss anyone.
We need to get
one love to everyone.
Oh, bless you. I'm just going to quickly read out these big comments
James
before we go. Chief said, he said he thought it was a red deer, ended up being a decamper. Love you all. My heart says, Fred says, so long, cunts. No, we're good cunts. We're not shit cunts. We're good cunts.
Oh,
that was another fantastic stream. Thank you very much. Chazzle Dazzle says, cheers, Dean. Chief says, I can't wait. I moved it. Come back here. Chief says, I can't wait to see Jerry in drag ladies' night. Bam! It just would not surprise me, Chief. I'm telling you.
Oh man,
it wouldn't surprise me. For retards, we seem to be doing all right.
It'd be hard to pick him out until he smiled. Then we'd have him.
There you go.
Yahtzee.
Right, guys, listen, I am off. Remember, we are the survivors of the survivors.
Indeed.
Take care of yourselves and take care of one another. It's vitally important. No one else is going to do it. We'll be back tomorrow. You be advised, it's going to be a long stream.
Same bat time.
Tomorrow. I'm expecting Davros. I'm expecting Mark. I'm expecting Stefan.
Nice.
It'll be a fat stream.
Nice.
And it deserves to be because you guys are just great. Absolutely great. Fly high, fly straight. One love.
One love.
Hope you good stuff while you're flying.
Out. Guys, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Right on.
Great.
One love, peoples. Red Brick Nation.